Davey said he was going to go and get me some lunch. That was an hour and a half ago and he's still not appeared. Oh. I might have to go and attack my wee stash of cream eggs. Today I'm hoping to get my main twins and triplets jabbed. So I'm just filling up some drums of water, filling up the foot bath, put them through the foot bath, condition score them and separate out the first two colours and the second two colours. So yeah, lots to get done. Hopefully it stays a lovely blue sky day. It's quite cold, but as long as it's dry. Stand. Stand. They're getting their pre-lambing jab of Hepac P. That's to help prevent against clostridial diseases, and it's passed through the colostrum into the lambs as well. So it has to be done that sort of 4 to 6 weeks out from lambing. Anything that's maybe slightly leaner in condition, I'm picking them out too. So I better crack on. I'm going to be picking out the first two colours as well. So reds and blues are going straight forward out through the foot bath first, and then orange and green are going out to the side. Hate this gate. Just try to be really careful with the ewes, obviously, because they are quite heavily in lamb. But this job has to be done. Take my time, try and keep them as calm as possible, but the young ones, e.g. the gimmers, like doing that. If I can keep the jumping to minimum and the stress to a minimum, that'll help. Base of the neck, they're getting 2 mils of Hepac P. So this is for clostridial disease, which gets passed through into the lambs through the colostrum. So that's why it has to be done sort of 4 to 6 weeks out from lambing. This is not the ideal situation, obviously, as you can tell. But I'm just myself, and I don't have another option at this current time. So they're just getting a red mark, just so I know that I've done them. And then picking out the reds and blues, which are the first two colours, from the greens and oranges, which are the second two colours. Getting separated now as first two colours are slightly closer, so they'll be going on to hard feed. Probably before long I'll see what light they are, condition score, and what the weather's going to do as well. They are speaking of snow next week actually, so hopefully that doesn't actually come to anything. Might just be cold for a few days. It's always the wrong ones come to the gate, isn't it? Like you, I need you. Come on, girls. Shh. So anything that's slightly thinner in green and orange, I will be picking out, and they'll be getting extra feed from now on as well. shh, shh. Go on. Go on, the gate's open. Go on. So these two have got red and green on them, so that means that they've repeated. So I'll put them out as well because they're obviously going to be second cycle. And they both look in very good condition, so go on, lass. This obviously takes a wee bit of extra time, but it's just one of those things. This would obviously been a day when Mum would have been here helping as well, so I am obviously just by myself, which is making it a lot slower. So when I said that this is the only sort of setup we can use at the moment is because most of our gates have been taken for Davy setting up pet lamb pens and extra pens in preparation for lambing. So and the Tapari is bigged in at the back of the shed, so I can't get it out. And I'm always a bit wary about using it anyway, obviously because it squeezes them. I mean, you could argue this is squeezing them too, but ewes are actually in not bad nick at the moment, the ones that I've felt. There's a few obviously are, you know, slightly leaner. They're... It's bloody spray. They aren't coping with the pressure quite so well. Slightly older ewes, maybe some that have got bits of sore feet or whatever, so I'm putting everything through the foot bath as well today, sort out any feet that maybe are just lingering. I had all these ewes' feet pretty much perfect. There was the odd one or two that I picked out and put with the earlies that were, can you stop jumping please? That were maybe just a wee bit sore with scald or whatever. But since we've been having so much bad weather, and obviously I've been feeding them because there's been no grass, so you have to feed them. With them standing around a ring feeder, it's where infection just builds because it's so wet and dubby. Excuse me, girls, come on. So I'm now in a situation where I've got a few that have got sore feet, and obviously that's affecting their condition now, and they're not up to lambing. So it's a vicious circle, but I'm sure I'm not the only one in this position. But I do like to keep on top of them and try and sort their feet before it does start to affect them too badly. See, that's a slightly older ewe, so she's a wee bit leaner, so I'll probably pick her out and put her with the first lambing ones. You're in a good nick, you can go out. And I'm condition scoring any time of year, ewes, lambs, whatever it is. You feel tops of the shoulders, I feel like middle of the back, see what you can feel. You can feel like I don't know what it's called, but the bits either side of the spine, and then work my way back and see hip bones, tail, grab their tail as well and see what like. More so lambs, I grab their tails. Ewes, you get a good idea just by feeling along the back. So, a few of the ones that are closer to lambing are slightly leaner, but still I wouldn't say anything to be concerned about. It's an older ewe, but she's actually not too bad condition. Whoa, lass, don't jump, please, don't jump. It's you again. So as I say, going forward, at scanning time, because this is just the first year with marking everyone, I might, come on, out the corner again. I might see if we can shed them at scanning time, because that would obviously save this. So I'm fully aware that this setup is stressful. It's far from ideal, but we've just got to work away just now. So orange and green are coming out this side, they're going through here and out to that grass park there, and then I'll get them and I'll just let them wander through the footpath themselves. And then we've got blue and red going through the footpath just now out to that side, and anything that I'm thinking is slightly thinner from the slightly lighter colours. Also checking feet, get on top of the feet as I've said. So yeah, just a few more to go. Another big pen down there. At least the sun's shining, it's dry. I'm not complaining too much. Quite often, like, there's quite a few ewes that I remember different things about, good and bad. This ewe here, she lambed in a field over there that we call a quarry park. She had 4 lambs, she's marked for 3 this year. And we came out first thing in the morning. It was like a sleety, horrible, wet day. And came out in the morning and she'd lambed 2, and we thought, that's good, right, get on, have your 3rd one. Next time we came back round, she'd lambed another 2. And we're like, wait a minute. And there was nobody else near her. She was definitely her 4. And she was for them all and everything. We caught her and she had plenty of milk. But obviously we didn't leave her with all 4. We took her inside, took 2 lambs off and left her with the 2. But she had a cracking set 4. And I remember her well. I can picture the morning in my head right now. It's just funny, you just start to remember them. Yeah, anyone else get that? Just me? Am I just weird? Getting there. Just got this bit and that bit to do. Davey said he was going to go and get me some lunch. That was an hour and a half ago and he's still not appeared. Oh. I might have to go and attack my wee stash of cream eggs. Here we go. First 2 colours and a few slightly thinner of the other colours. So they'll be going across to that field behind the shed there, where they'll start getting concentrate and silage and molasses, and then the other colour are all down there, and then they'll go back up to where they have been for just now. Got the singles in now, and there's only about 70 of them, I think, so it won't take long, and then put them through the footbath just now as well. Anything that potentially might be leaner I'll pick out, but going by the look of them, I would say they're going to be very good condition. That's it for this video. Thank you as always for watching, and I've got some exciting news in the next one, so stay tuned to find out what that is, and we'll see you then.